where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play. So hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster Wives.
Welcome to Blockbuster Wives, where your two favorite 90s babies talk about movies from the era of a certain blue and yellow video rental store. I'm your host with the most late fees, Shea Baby.
And this is Stacy, not always kind, but always rewinds. And you're listening to
Blockbuster Wives. Every time I move my head slightly, it's like swishing, and I don't know if that's like coming off in the microphone. Is it? No. Okay, cool. It sounds very loud.
Those are the voices in your head.
Well, those on top. Well, that is just always happening, but the scarf is new.
Is new. I think we've talked about this, but yeah, I don't have an internal monologue.
We have talked about that.
So it's very quiet up here most of the time.
I'm still kind of confused about what it is. Like, you've explained it to me. It's like, okay, Becca with umami. I've explained umami to Becca many times. Hi, Becky. Many times. And she's like,
is she here?
And she's
That's
like,
so gullible.
Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
She's here.
No, she's listening for sure.
She's here in spirit.
But I've explained umami to her, and she's like, hey, I'm not going to lie. I still don't get it. And I'm like, I understand that. And it's like, it's me with the internal monologue.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, I think the most helpful way to explain it, and I probably have already done this, but it's like when you can picture the taste of a strawberry even though you're not eating it. And it's not like with the word strawberry, right? It's like a different sensation.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, just with like thoughts. Like they're not words, but you're getting the vibes.
Getting the vibes.
The essence of the thoughts.
The essence of the thoughts.
You're like,
I'm still like,
put it
listen.
in the umami bucket. Okay?
Like, put it. Yeah, I am the umami queen, and I'm. I think. Okay, so like, let's talk examples. Mm-hmm. Okay, just so I could try to solidify this idea.
Uh-huh.
So when you're thinking about me, words aren't just like popping up in your head.
I'm just thinking of you.
You're just thinking of like the picture of me.
Not even like an image necessarily. It's like the strawberry thing. It's like the essence of it.
Oh, like a feeling?
Yeah, almost, I guess.
Okay.
But I'm not like Shea in my mind.
Like God's voice.
And so it's funny for me to think that people have that where it's just like a voice and you're like, Shea. It's like, whoa. Like,
I believe I have an internal monologue. I believe I do. Mm-hmm. Now that we're putting it like this, because I think like when I think of you, I think of conversations that we have and like things that you've said to me, and like I can hear all that in my head. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're getting somewhere, people. I like
the
this.
Mind. But again, we don't want to know. As we've gone on record, we don't want to know everyone's thoughts. No, thank you.
We've said that. Actually, I think we've talked about this like so many times.
We're obsessed.
In case anyone has the technology, we never want to be
miss
like
us with that bullshit.
We don't. Don't catch us. Don't. We don't want the strays. We don't want any of that shit. We really don't.
If I'm sitting weird, it's because I'm wearing a pencil skirt and it's like a corset, and I feel like I can't relax.
You look incredible.
Thank you.
Might I say? I had to show up and show out a little bit as well. I like never wear heels ever.
I know I didn't. I was like, hey, I don't know.
I know. Well, I love your little flats.
No.
I have a pair of flats too. I didn't even think about wearing them.
I did wear heels earlier, and I'm so excited
Today?
to tell you about the bonkers day we've had. We've already like had so much going on today.
What? Okay, tell me.
So maybe like a week ago, one of our friends texted me and was like, hey, I hope you and Brent can come to this brunch we're doing. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to propose to my girlfriend at it. And we're like, oh my God.
What?
He's like, yeah, she's always wanted to do a sunset brunch. So like wear sunset colors if you can.
Cute.
I was like, oh my gosh, fucking cool. So we show up. It's at Firefly. It's hella nice. Everyone's in there. There's sunshine colors. And like everyone's like hiding and waiting for her to come in for like the surprise proposal. And then she comes in and she's like, oh, everyone's here. Because I guess he told her, like, oh, it's just going to be some friends.
Oh, okay.
So she, like, saw us and wasn't that confused. But then she saw other people and was like, oh, like, everyone's here. And I was like, oh, my God, she totally knows something's up.
Yeah.
So then he pretty immediately goes down to one knee and pulls out a ring. And then she taps her friend. And she pulls out a ring. So they're kneeling and proposing to each other.
What?
And I was like, oh, my God, this is so cool. And they're like, yes, we say yes. And I was like, they're like joint proposals. How cute. And then they go, well, we do have our spiritual leader here to marry us. Should we just get married?
So they had a surprise wedding?
And they go, yeah. And then they pull out their vows. And then we realize they surprised us.
Shut up.
They knew what was going on the whole time. They punked us.
Oh my God.
We thought we were punking her. So we got to watch a beautiful wedding ceremony. And there was like cake and dancing and drinks. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe we're at a wedding at like 11 a.m.
That's so cute.
It was great. And I was just telling Brent, he's in the studio, what's up, DJ, producer, Brent. As I was wrapping their gift, which is also very funny because it's an engagement gift that says like fiance.
Oh my God.
Smells like you're engaged. And
Yeah.
it's like now obsolete, which is pretty funny actually.
That actually
But
is
as
hilarious.
I was wrapping the present, I was like, oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've been to a wedding. I can't wait to go to the wedding. I need a wedding in my life.
Yeah.
And
And you're like, did it today, baby.
then manifested it.
Yeah,
We
that
went
is
we went
so
to a full wedding today.
That is fucking
Like
great.
unexpectedly.
And then decided to come and record
I know, I
episodes
felt
of
so bad. I
Blockbuster.
was like, I'm so sorry. Like, we have to go, but thank you.
That is so cute.
It was really sweet.
That's in and just like that, there's a surprise wedding of friends.
Aww.
So I've always was like, I don't know, I always thought, oh, that'd be really cool to do. I can't believe that they did that. That's so
It was
cute.
very fun. Like, it was just felt so awesome. And I was like, man, I'm really glad we came.
Oh, yeah, imagine if you're like,
Yeah,
I have
like,
better
we'll
things
just
to
catch
do.
him for the wedding. And then it's like, you fool.
we have to record Blockbuster Wives, sorry. Like,
So
that's so fucked.
it all worked out.
I know, I'm trying to, when was the last wedding that I went to?
I was fiending for one.
Oh, I guess it was Eduardo and London's.
Oh, that was a lovely one.
Shouts out to London because she has been ordering a bunch of truffles from me, which is so nice.
Nice. Did she give them to her clients?
Yes.
Smart.
Yeah. So we're doing this ongoing
Ooh.
truffle situation for her clients. Very exciting.
That's amazing.
Shouts out to them. But yeah, I love weddings so much. They're so fun.
And that's why I was like, man, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I miss it. And then bam, wedding today.
Wow.
This very day.
I'm shook. I'm sure
It was
everyone
really
was
fun.
freaking out.
Exactly.
That's so cute. And it was at Firefly?
Yes, which I fucking love. And they had the chicken suckers. They had the bread with the butter. They had the artichoke toast.
Yum.
They had the fucking potatoes.
Ooh, yeah, the
potatoes.
potatoes.
They had the bacon wrapped.
I was going to say, that's my favorite thing, the bacon wrap dates.
All the classics. Mac and cheese.
Ooh.
It was so fucking good. I was, and then they had open bar with their sangria,
Their sangria.
mimosa, like everything.
Dude,
It was an incredible day.
I was just talking about Firefly. I think with Becca, actually. I
Oh,
sent her a
yeah.
voice note and I was like, hey, guess what? You love tapas. I love tapas. Next time you're in town, we should all go to Firefly.
Has she not been?
No, she hasn't been to
Wow,
Firefly.
I'm
I don't
surprised
think.
neither one of us has dragged her.
I know, because we love Firefly.
Yeah, that's like
And
my
I don't
go-to
care how
spot.
many times they've had some sus shit going on.
know.
We don't care.
What doesn't kill you
Makes
makes
you
you
strong.
That's their motto.
Yeah, no, but honestly, yes, because they just keep getting better and better. Their sangria is so fucking good. Their food is so good. The vibes are everything. So cute. I'm so glad you guys had that
Yeah,
day.
it's super fun.
Were you wearing that shirt, Brent? It's fire.
Yeah,
Yep.
sunset colors.
Sunset colors.
So I had
Loves
my
it.
orange dress. He had that. He went in
Amazing.
an orange blazer. It was great.
Every time I think of an orange dress, I think of that time you took me to Cleaver with the Chris Farley mural.
Yes. Oh, that was a great dress.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it was fantastic.
I feel like it's a dress that the ladies in our movie may have
Oh my
have
God.
worn, right?
Dude, yeah, they would have created that dress for sure.
Yes.
And if you guys can't guess what movie we're doing today, we are covering Romy and Michele's.
High school reunion.
Yeah, it's like, what is that? It's like a full
Romy and
type
Michele's
life.
movie thing.
Yeah, I had never seen it before, but everyone always told me, "Oh my God, Shay, you're going to fucking die when you see this."
Same. I don't know why it took us so long.
I know.
What the fuck?
You know what? I think you and I do the same thing. Where if we know we're going to cover, like in the last 3 years,
Mhm.
if we know it's a movie we're going to end up covering, we're in no rush to watch it until it's like
Save it for
planned
the
out
pod.
on the docket, right? So that's kind of why I think I heard more about it the last couple years, and I was like,
Well, because there's a possible sequel in the works.
Right.
November of last year, they said they were like really, really close.
and I think there's
So,
the
I
script
think
is
it's
there.
coming.
It's all happening, but yeah, I've heard about it more in the last couple years specifically, and I was just like, we're going to cover it for the pod, so there's no use in me like rushing to watch it right now. But well, I'm on corporate bullshit. If we
Ooh,
want
I
to,
can't wait to learn. Because, yeah, I always saw it at Blockbuster. I never got it for whatever reason. I don't think I realized it was like such a comedy.
Right.
I think I thought it was like a drama.
Really?
But I was so wrong. It's not at all. Like, it's so fun.
It's so fun. It's such a cute best friend. I mean, part of it is road trip. Part of it, like, there's just so many aspects.
So many of our boxes.
It really does. But again, I knew we were going to cover it, so I wasn't in any rush. I'm sure you felt the same way. But let's get to corporate bullshit.
Corporate bullshit.
Some bullshit.
Okay. Let's get to corporate okay, there we go.
I'm ready to learn.
Yay.
Teach me.
Romy and Michele's High School Reunion is a 1997 American comedy film directed by David Merkin. It stars Mira Sorvino? Mira Sorvino? Okay. I'm like looking at Brandon. Okay. Brandon's in the house. Lisa Kudrow, Janine Garofalo. Oh, yeah, Garofalo.
We just saw her in Wet Hot American Summer.
Right.
A couple episodes ago.
And she was badass. She was so good in that. Elaine Hendricks, Justin Theroux, and Alan Cumming.
Who, you know how I recognize Alan Cumming?
How?
It's so funny.
Is this based or
Can you
Spy
guess?
Kids?
Yes! I associate him so strongly with fucking Spy Kids, which I'm sure is like his nightmare. Like, he's like cool.
Probably not. I bet he's like into that. He seems so fucking cool and
He's
chill.
like the creator of the thumbs, right? Like, he's like kind of the bad guy.
Yes.
I have not seen Spy Kids in a while, but I know we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing Spy Month.
So
and we are
excited.
doing that. I love Spy
I think
Kids.
it's great. It's a fucking underrated sleeper classic, tying with the Machete universe. I mean,
Dude.
there's a lot to go. We'll get there.
And like, speaking of McDonald's, dude, the fucking McDonald's meal that they microwave,
Yes.
I will never
Everyone's dream.
ever get over that. That is the meal of my fucking dreams. And I mean, it's 2025, people. Where is it? Anyway, okay. It spawned on ABC Family prequel film starring Katherine Heigl and Alexandra Breckenridge of She's the Man fame.
Wait. Which one is she?
Oh, Alexandra Breckenridge?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
She's the man.
Who is she?
We're phoning our friend.
It's like,
She's like the bitchy girlfriend. Okay.
Yes,
That's
you
a
did tell
good
me that.
duo. That's a good duo.
A Broadway musical and an upcoming sequel.
Ooh.
Ooh. It follows the story of two best friends who appear to have not achieved much success in life.
Hey,
not us.
hey.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't like your attitude.
And decides to invent fake careers to impress former classmates at their 10-year high school reunion.
Beautiful. Thank you, Brandon, for writing that.
Thanks, Brando. It was released April 25th, 1997. Not too hot.
Not too cold.
Extra chocolate. Yeah. Why did I go there too?
Into the Santa Claus.
I swear to God, my mom was going there, and I was like, before I go there, I need to stop. And then you took it. Oh my God, I love this woman. Anyway, runtime 92 minutes. Wow, perfection. Can you get any sexier? No. Budget $20 million, and box office $29.2 million.
Okay.
So they they made a little profit.
I bet the VHS sales and rentals.
Very
strong.
Very. The critics score for Rotten Tomatoes is 75%.
Okay, all right.
And the audience 66%.
Interesting.
Which I don't appreciate.
Suspect.
Roger Ebert gave it 3 stars.
Oh, honestly, so much higher. I thought we were walking into a 1-star.
I know.
1.5 star.
This era, I feel like he was like really woke and like he was with it. And then he kind of like fell down again. Because a lot of movies from like this era, he was very cool about. For whatever reason. But Roger Ebert gave it 3 stars and said, Sorvino and Kudrow work easily and wickedly together.
Ooh.
Playing conspirators who are maybe just a little too dense to realize how desperate they are, or maybe just a little too bright to admit it.
Aw, that's cute.
He continued to say, while it was predictable, comedies are hard to make, but ended his review by saying, and there's that 3-way dance number at the reunion. I can't believe how cute they look. Honest. Which is so sweet. Yeah, according to Brando. Wow. And I believe, I trust Brandon with my life.
I love that he said they look so cute.
I know. And I love that he's like,
sentimental
or
thing
they're,
to say.
I know. Or the fact that he was like, or they're too bright to whatever. That's like So sweet and cute. Ebert? What? Question mark?
And the movie does have a cute message.
Yes.
Like they do try to like lie to keep up, and then
Yeah.
they realize like our lives are fucking great.
Yes.
And who cares what anyone thinks?
Totally. I teared up at the part where she's like, you know what, Michelle? I thought we were really cool. Like I always thought that we were cool and we had so much fun. And I was just like, oh my God, dude. Yes.
That's the point, isn't it?
It's the point. It's the whole point. And we'll get to it. We'll obviously get to it. But I really loved it.
It was really it was much cuter and funnier than I was even expecting. And I was expecting it to be very cute and funny.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be cute. I wasn't expecting how like heartwarming it was. And also I wasn't expecting that for like maybe a third of the film they weren't talking. Like they weren't really like homies. For like, you know.
For like the little conflict part.
Yeah, cuz the dream sequence went on like pretty long. And in the dream sequence they weren't friends. So, but anyway, yeah, we'll get to it. Thank you, Brandon, for corporate bullshit.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know it feels so like different now that we don't have to do any work.
Right?
This whole month is amazing.
You know, and I think we've mentioned this on the podcast too, but we haven't had a high school reunion. Like
No,
the person who's supposed to have ours, which I'm pretty sure is your president, right?
I think
your,
so.
Like, graduating class,
Which was
supposed to
Eric
plan it.
Corpus.
I thought
Wasn't it?
was a girl.
Oh, maybe it was. See, this is how out of the loop I am.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a lady.
Why
But
did I
they
think it
just
was
never
Eric
did
Corpus?
it, and no one really cared. And so
Yeah.
our tenure just came and went. And,
Yeah.
did either of you go? Okay, Brent. Did someone plan it though?
Yeah, they plan it every year. About 6 people go.
Oh my God. 20. Okay, so the Brandon and Brent are weighing in that although they have had ones planned, no one goes.
It's the worst people from high school who are going to it.
Well, you
Okay.
already know it's the people that feel. Here's the thing. I don't think high school reunions are really relevant anymore because every day is a high school reunion when you have social media and you can stalk
Exactly.
people.
I think it's really killed the reunion industry.
Yeah, because the whole thing was like, oh my God, what happened to all these people? And the reunion was a chance to like finally figure out what happened to everyone. Now we don't need to know. We can search in 2 seconds and find their criminal records and their baby pictures.
And
Like,
their LinkedIn's. And
yeah, and their fucking
whatever
podcasts or like
and-
whatever,
yeah.
you know?
Oh God, I hope someone finds this. From
Oh my God,
from high
dude.
school. And
Okay.
they're like, those bitches are still at it.
These bitches are
They
still
still
doing the
won't
same
stop
shit.
talking.
They're making music videos. They're filming themselves. They're wearing costumes. We're like, no, but truly, yeah, we are doing the same thing.
Yeah,
We're doing the
exactly.
exact same thing that we've always done.
We're just us, baby.
We're just fucking us, sexy, living our lives, laid back. Mind on my money on my mind. Why do I feel very silly right now? Is it the
Maybe it's 'cause we're
headscarf? I don't know.
wearing this.
I think it is the headscarf. I think that's like everything's crazy.
Well, that's
Hollywood,
what I love
baby.
about them so much that they're like, we are going to be businesswomen. We're going to tell everyone at this 10-year reunion that we're businesswomen because we don't want to tell them that like we're a cashier and unemployed.
Yes.
And then they're just like, put on a fabulous suit and a
Mm-hmm.
headscarf.
Yes. And then they're like, we're here for the business lunch. And they're like, what?
Do you have any business lady special?
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, what?
Like,
And then I was dying laughing when she goes, what kind of business are you in? And they just have a shot of them just silent for like
They
a
didn't even think
full
about it.
2 minutes just blinking. And then it smash cuts to them in the car and they're like, I can't believe we didn't think of our business. And that's when they decide that they're going to tell everybody they invented Post-its, which they think is brilliant because everybody knows what Post-its are, but nobody knows who invented them.
which is fair. Like, that's a fair thing to assume,
But it
honestly.
does. You shouldn't assume, you know why?
Mm-hmm. Because you make out an ass out of you and me.
And Gene Garofalo knows who invented Post-its.
And that as well.
later, which is a very funny moment.
And it is very like her to know that too. Like the one specific lie that they told, she exactly knows who did it.
And they go, oh yeah, well then who did invent them? And she's like, blah, blah, blah. From
From da 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 da. And
they're like,
that fucking, and you know what? That is what happens when you lie like that,
Yeah,
though.
someone's
You will
gonna call
always
you.
get got every time, every fucking time. Okay, let me take a look at my notes here because
Yeah,
I watched this a few weeks ago, so now I'm like, I want to refresher.
My first note is, okay, so they're us. And we need to learn this dance at the club. It's
Yo.
so cute. The little, oh my God. it's
When they're at
adorable.
the club?
When they're at the club, yeah.
Yes.
They're like, we're bored here, but here we go. And they're
I know. And I love how casual the conversation is when she's just like, because she's like, I'd love to be a lesbian. And the other one's like, hey, do you just want to have sex sometime to like figure out if like we like it? And they're just like casually talking about it as they're like, and I'm like, oh my God, I love them so fucking much. I wrote, I'm just a girl starting the movie. I'm just a girl. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Great song.
It is a great song and a great movie.
Exactly.
So you're always right, my love. And then
I also don't understand some of my notes because it's been a couple weeks too.
Yeah.
Like I wrote Meredith in all caps.
Oh, because she's in it.
Okay, because Meredith from Parent Trap. Yes.
Yes.
She's in this.
Who ends
she
up
plays
being
one of the mean girls at the beginning, but she turns around.
Yeah, which would also happen.
Yes.
Here's another thing I need to talk about really quick. I'm jump starting. Okay. I am a person who holds grudges in recovery. Okay. I hold grudges of people from like back in elementary school. I know I have literally called out my bully's first and last name on this podcast. Okay. And I think sometimes I hear other people doing the same thing where they're like, this person from high school was a giant cunt because they called me a slut one time and now like I'm going to kill them. And I totally understand because I'm totally that person too. But like when I really think logically about it, I'm like, dude, I probably said some of the like gnarliest shit imaginable and I don't remember, and someone is judging me for that and has no idea of like who I actually am now.
Right, and you don't even remember it, but they're like, it's the one thing they do remember
yes.
about you.
Yes.
Which is wild.
And it's like, I'm sure if I brought up some of these examples to like my bullies or people that like fucked with me or whatever, they would not even, it would not even, they would not remember zero. They'd be like, dude, I'm so sorry. I don't remember that. But this is who they are to me. This is their character, right? And I think we all kind of do that. But I really learned from Stacy specifically, shouts out to my wife, that like, my T-Rex arms, I'm going to do it this time. Wait. Yeah, like we it's easy to judge people based off those memories, and it makes sense that we still hold those feelings. But if we see them again in public or something, we can't expect them to be the same exact fucking person that they were when they were like 12 or whatever. You know?
Or younger in elementary.
Or younger. Yeah. Or in high school or like whatever. Like we were all hardcore mashed potato brains. We have no idea what was going on in their lives either, is the other thing. And anyway, I just want to put that out there because I find myself doing that a lot and then remembering Stacy's words in my mind and being like, okay, we need to chill. So.
And I do think, especially when we were growing up too, I think a lot of the mean things people said were genuine desire to be funny because that's like what we saw culturally. Well, it's like that's how you're funny, is like you bag on people, you insult them, or you're like rude or sarcastic. Like that's how you're funny.
Yes.
And when you're like an idiot kid, like you don't realize that like you're not funny.
Yeah.
That was just rude.
Yeah. Except for me. I was really funny and mean by accident. Truly. And like Stacy can attest to this. I said some fucked up shit to people. And I really thought like, we're all in on this joke. And the person's like, yeah, I'm going to murder you with a gun. Like, shut the fuck up.
There's Steve Buscemi writing your name on the list. Shouts
out to Jess from my theater class in college. I talked about that in an episode before. But truly, like, we all probably have been that enemy, and we've all also been victims of it. And I just think it's important to just like be mindful that we were children and we could grow up to be completely different people. Sometimes not.
Sometimes people will remain terrible.
Yes. And so, you know what?
No growth.
There's always that possibility, right? Mm-hmm. But like a lot of the times that's not how it is. So I just want to put that out there because this movie made me think of that a lot. Because it is like a full revenge fantasy for like a third or fourth of the movie, which is fully I do that all the time. But I think it is important to remind ourselves, like, you know, people aren't just like born bad and just are always like shitty. Like sometimes we all just have shitty moments, and sometimes that's what people remember us for, which is unfortunate, but that's not a good representation of who we are.
It's funny that you bring up revenge fantasies because I listened to a very fascinating podcast on this podcast called Hidden Brain.
Ooh.
And they had a whole episode on revenge fantasies. Oh my God. And like neuroscans of when you're having them.
Oh my God.
And what the researchers have found are they are as addicting as substances.
Dude.
And like people get addicted to the revenge fantasy.
That makes so much sense.
And it's like very pleasurable
yes.
in the short term. Not in the long term.
It
like,
is.
They don't benefit you in the long term. But in the short term, like, it feels good and you get, like, hooked to the feeling and, like, people get really, really into the revenge fantasies.
Yes. Oh, and I do.
Because our brains are like, yes, it's like candy.
Yes, it is, because you're thinking about, okay, how am I going to have extreme power over the situation?
Exactly.
And be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like, when ultimately, if you did that, like, okay.
Yeah, right.
Like, would that really be you getting revenge over, like, this hurt that you felt when you were a kid? Not really, no. Like, it seems like, I don't know. That's really amazing that you just heard that, though.
Yeah, and then they did studies because, like, there's a phenomenon, too, where people, like, fuck over themselves if they think it's going to fuck over, like, an enemy.
Yes.
And they're like, well, that's, like, one of the harms is because, like, you're so addicted to this feeling and it feels so good that, like, you will hurt yourself to, like, get back at them.
Right.
Which is, like, shouldn't be the case. If we're, like, self-motivated, rational beings, you shouldn't want to hurt yourself, just hurt someone else. But we do.
If you're addicted, then you don't care how you
don't
get
care.
your fix.
Give it to me.
Yeah, you don't care what strays other people have to get or yourself will get, as long as the end result is someone getting capped verbally or whatever, you know. And again, I'm not above any of that. Like, I do have revenge fantasies. I am one of those. I'm telling you, I am a grudge holder in recovery, and it's something that I have to think about mindfully all the time. But it's important for us to think about, you know? Is it really worth it to have these fantasies? I don't know.
And that's what's cool about their revenge fantasy because, like, and it's very fun. Like, there are some signs it's a dream.
Yes.
But halfway through the movie, they like get a big fight, and then they have this whole dream sequence about the reunion. But kind of to that point, they're getting back at everybody, and they're like winning, quote unquote. But then at the end, there are these old ladies who hate each other. Still.
Yes.
And then that's what makes Lisa Kudrow be like, "Oh fuck, what are we doing? Like, we shouldn't be fighting."
I know. It felt like their fight really came out of nowhere. Like them being so like, no, I'm the one that created. No, I am. I was very surprised by that. They didn't seem to have that relationship. But you know, never know. But that's the thing when you come up with these revenge fantasies, starts picking
at your brain.
No, they are not. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing like a shanking motion.
I thought I was thinking melon baller.
Oh, ooh, ow.
Yummy.
Yeah, either way, delicious. But yeah. Wait, what else do I have on my little note skis? Revenge fantasies.
Hot cowboy, yum.
Hot cowboy, who I didn't know was Justin Theroux until Brandon pointed it out, and I was like, wait, what the fuck?
So fun.
And I'm usually really good at pointing people out like that, so good catch. So fine. Dude, the bullies sticking the magnets on her back because she had a back brace. So fucking mean.
That is really mean.
I was like, dude, it is fucked what some of these kids do. I mean, it really is diabolical.
Right, like so clever for the worst cause.
I know, it's horrible. It's fucking terrible.
Misguided creativity for sure.
Truly. And then I wrote, the long prom ponytail reminds me of Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because she had a long ponytail. Yo, Stacy and I, when we went to Mexico, we got fake ponytails.
And they were full and luscious and beautiful.
And we
it
had
did give me a raging headache. I can't have shit like that on my head, I've discovered.
Well, she has, you know, you have a small head. I have a giant dome piece. It makes sense that I can like haul ass in that
I
thing.
have a tiny head and very thin hair, so it's not used to carrying any weight around.
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck
like
is
a fucking
this?
bowling ball attached to my head. I'm like, ow.
I'm like, that is the weight of my head regularly.
You're like, my neck is solid. It can take it.
Okay, wait, what's that Pokemon that's like made out of rock? And he's like really buff. Do you know who I'm talking about? That's what I think of when I think of my neck. Holding up my fucking head. Thank God. Sheesh. Anyways, but yeah.
And I did think it was laughable that these bitches weren't considered hot in high school.
I know.
Like when she shows up at prom in that ponytail, I'm like, she's absolutely gorgeous.
I know, dude.
And she's like, I'm a weird nerd. I do love her accent, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Her accent is so funny and great.
It's so unlike any accent I've ever actually heard.
I know. I'm like, it's kind of Southern California, kind of.
Yeah, but like very put
Wayne's
on.
World?
Yeah, it's like very Wayne's World. Yeah, it's like Wayne's World-y. She belongs in Wayne's World. So good.
I was obsessed with her accent. I was like, I want her to narrate everything.
I know. At first, I was kind of trying to figure it out. And then I was like, wait, I think it's just... Speaking of fucking accents, okay, there's this dude. I can't remember his name. I will try to link it in our Insta. There's this dude on fucking TikTok who, if you send him a video of you being like, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to tell you where I live, but this is my accent. Bet you can't figure out where I'm from. He does. And he explains exactly why. Oh, you did the loop here and the da-da-da-da-da, which could only mean that you're from these 3 regions. And I think it's more like that. He's a fucking genius.
Wow, that's cool.
I know. And every time I'm shook because I'm like, you know, you'd think, oh, he could probably just like Google them and like find out where, or like see what their tags are or whatever. But he still explains exactly why they're from each region. It's so cool.
It's like those people who do the challenges where they get like one picture of somewhere and they will like geolocate it.
Yes.
Like based on like nothing.
Foliage and
like,
shit.
that tree can only be found in Tanzania. And you're like, what?
You're like, okay, Ace Ventura.
Right.
Like,
Or
what are we
also
talking
reminds
about?
me of, do you remember when Shia LaBeouf, when in his many entries into his Descent of Madness, he was like filming himself somewhere at like an undisclosed location protesting something. I don't even remember. Do you remember this? Shia LaBeouf's like weird protest where he was like, I'm not going to tell you where I am.
I don't remember that.
He's protesting something. Maybe. It was, I don't even know what it was. But like he literally just had the camera like pointed up in the sky. And because a certain bird flew by, people were able to like locate his location and like found him.
Dude, people are scary. That is so wild.
Yeah.
Now he's on his Christian beat because he played which of course, literally as soon as someone has a case like beating the shit out of a woman, all of a sudden they're a crazy Christian. They're like, I want to be forgiven for my sin. Bro, shut the fuck up.
Anti-Trump art installation.
I mean, gang, but also
a child star, so he's doomed.
Exactly. Yeah, he's a fucking
He's
child
doomed.
star.
And wasn't his dad like terribly, horrifically abusive too?
Well, here's the thing. He made a film about that and said that it was based on a true story, which we all believed. Then he came back after like sobering up being like, so I kind of exaggerated that entirely because his dad called him and was like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Yeah. So
His
it's
dad's like, please don't.
yeah, I always thought that it was based on a true story. He said that it was based on a true story. It was like exaggerated to the nines.
It's his revenge fantasy.
I guess. But apparently it's still a good movie. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. This is all hearsay. Much like everything we say.
Totally.
It's all parody, allegedly. I don't know.
Allegedly. We should just start every sentence with allegedly.
We don't know.
We don't fucking know.
Now he's Christian.
Yeah, now he's like, because I guess he played like a priest or like a friar in like a new movie or something like that. And now he like just got.
That's me.
Yeah, and he's like, I just got baptized and like I really am committing myself to. I'm like,
like, or are you method acting?
yeah, I'm like, bro, what are we fucking doing?
So
It's just so.
tragic.
At this point, it's boring. They all do the same like you all do the same fucking thing. You're boring as fuck. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm like, I don't know who I'm apologizing to, actually. I stand by what I fucking said.
That's right.
Regardless. Womp womp.
I was dying when so they're doing their revenge fantasy stuff.
Yep.
And they're like we need to lose weight, which again is laughable
Yes.
because they're both like
Dude,
110 pounds maybe.
this whole movie is full of fat phobia, like on a
Yes.
crazy fucking level.
She goes, if we want to lose 10 pounds, we only have to run 20 miles a day.
And then they're running in the gym in heels.
And then Lisa Kudrow's like, I don't know, man. And she's like, no, it's totally doable.
We could totally do that. I can't even replicate her accent. It's like so fucking funny and good. It's beautiful.
Oh, it really is a thing of beauty.
I wrote, she kind of looks like a blonde Aubrey Plaza. Romy.
Yeah.
Like her smile, like when she smiles, I was like,
Yes.
wait, what?
Right. Long
Yeah.
lost
Which is
love.
hot, obviously.
Obviously.
Also, when Time After Time plays and
Yeah.
I'll dance with you, I'm like,
Mhm.
stop.
Mhm.
Makes me want to cry.
I
So
wrote,
sweet.
making faces on a road trip was always goated as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So much fun.
Definitely.
And I like that they engage back.
You know what? One of my favorite things to do even now during road trips is if someone's like driving close to you and they're like looking at you, I try to do. And a lot of the time they'll do it with me.
Really? She just did rock, paper, scissors if you're not
Yeah, I'm like,
watching this.
rock, paper, scissors if you're nasty. I think you should do it. It's fun and people usually will go about it. And it's also like, we can all communicate with each other no matter what language you speak. It's
In
universal.
the language of rock, paper, scissors.
Rock,
That's
paper,
really
scissors
beautiful.
is universal.
That's really beautiful. And I've always said that.
She's like, she got that from me, actually. So
I have it actually. It's a tattoo on my thigh.
it's a full piece of rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Except the rock is me as that Pokemon, like I was talking about earlier.
Oh my god, yes.
With the giant neck.
I'm sure there's a paper Pokemon and a scissors Pokemon out there
Becca
too.
guaranteed knows what this fucking
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon is called, and I'm pissed that I don't remember. I compare myself to him a lot,
Y'all
actually.
remember the rock Pokemon she's talking about? I don't know it. Geodude.
Is it the one with like...
He's like a rock with arms.
Yeah, he literally is like... brr.
Geodude, man. I forgot about the
Geodude,
dude.
bro.
Who's Geode?
Are you looking it up? Okay.
You're right.
Yes!
You're right. No,
Okay.
now I remember.
For some reason, I compare myself to this Geodude like constantly.
Like that is
And
me?
everyone's like, dude, shut up.
You
Anyway.
are Geodude.
I am Geodude, and everybody knows it. All right, so just shut the fuck
I've always said that.
Wait, what Pokemon would you be?
Ooh, I've actually never thought of this.
Perfect. Well, we're talking about it right now. It's so important. It's incredibly important. Let me think.
Are there air Pokemon to vibe with my Gemini-ness? I guess like a flying one, maybe?
I think there's a really... Yeah, let me look up some flying Pokemon real quick. This is incredibly important.
Dragonite?
No. Sorry.
Oh.
It's because
No.
my
Fucking
first boyfriend had that as a tattoo, so no.
Zapdos is sick. I would love to be Zapdos.
Is that the
like a lightning
bat?
bug.
Oh,
bug. It's a lightning
Zapdos
bird. It's not a
Pokemon.
bug. It's like a jaggedy little electric hoe.
Yes. I know
Mhm.
you guys can't see this, but
Hey. Yeah, I'll take it.
wait, yes.
Articuno. Arnicanto. That's me.
Arnicanto. Wait, Arnicuno.
Never mind, I'm Arnicanto.
Arnicudo?
Arnicuna?
Oh, Acuna?
Barracuda.
C-U-N-O.
Articuno? That's like, they're kind of like a pigeon, right? Like a cold pigeon?
Oh, Articuno.
An
Oh.
icy pigeon type?
Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
She's cute.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I'm Articuno.
What would you be, Brent?
Yeah, what would Brent be? Oh.
Like the one that actually looked like the magnet thing?
Electro
Oh.
dude? Electroid.
Electra?
Carmen Electra.
Electrode.
Electrode.
Ooh,
Just
okay.
the ball? Just the ball.
You know what? I would be that, the guy that we're talking about, but I'd
Geodude.
also be Snorlax. I'd be like a
Mm.
mix between and then a little Jigglypuff.
What about you, Brandon?
Lapras? Hold on. What? Let me see.
Know. I'm not as deep in the lore as these
Pokemon.
two.
Oh my god, Lapras!
We love Lapras. We say he talks like this.
Oh my god, he does! So cute. Wait, that's so cute.
He is really cute.
Okay. But for you.
Well, I feel like you got to be like an earth grass Pokemon because that, you know what I'm saying?
You would have to be like energized. Like one of the energy Pokemon. Let me look at the images here. Here I go again.
Yeah, I'm trying to rack my brain of Pokemon Stadium, which is my basic knowledge of all Pokemon stemmed from that game. Because I didn't really watch the show that much.
I watched the show, but I barely remember.
I did always love Team Rocket. Oh my god,
Dude, they're
so,
cunty.
Yeah, they're so queer and great.
They're fucking cunty.
God bless them.
Okay, I'm looking here. I'm gonna find one for you in the next couple moments. Let's see. Ooh. Wait, is that like a real name of one? Dat Boy? Or is that a meme? That doesn't
I cannot
seem
confirm or
right.
deny
Wait a minute.
whether that boy is a officially sanctioned Pokemon.
You're like, perfect.
I will say the newer Pokemon have gotten more and more
I
just
know.
fucking stupid and reductive.
Truly.
Not like Geodude,
Not like Geodude.
which is
who
a
is-
picture of whimsy.
Yeah, just the cutest fairy in all the land. Yeah, I can't think of one for you right now, Brent. I mean, honestly, you kind of give off Pikachu vibes.
Especially
Not
with
to
the
be
hair.
basic, but I mean,
Okay,
Yeah.
you're Pikachu.
I feel like you give off Pikachu vibes. He's
You're
very
sass.
protective. He's like sassy,
Yeah.
really cute,
Rosy cheeks.
energized, fat ass.
A
No, I'm just
tail.
kidding.
I was like, what? A tail?
Like, no one said that. Uh-oh. No, but yeah, I think you're Pikachu.
Yeah. Okay, well, we did it.
Perfect. I'm glad we all figured this out.
All right, back to the movie.
Back to the fucking movie that we were talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This, whatever is happening here, is turning me into a sillier version of myself, which I thought was impossible. Regardless. Okay. I love we're going to go back there and blow them away. And they're so serious about it. They really believe it.
Well, I do like when they come to the realization that they're working so hard to like actually procure these things, and then they're like, we can just say we have these things, and she's like, brilliant.
Yeah, she's like, wait, let's just say we
Great
do.
point.
And then
Borrow a
also
car.
when they get, when they got and they figure out like they're just lying. She's like, I don't know why we were doing this, like just to make you guys like me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. I don't like you. You're a fucking bitch, basically.
That part.
Yeah, and she said, what did she say exactly? She said, you're a bitch with a cold heart, and I don't give a flying fuck what you think, something like that.
I don't remember.
It was something like that. Anyway, I was like, yeah, exactly. Was it like, yeah? Okay. And I was just like, yeah, dude, like, why do we spend, especially when we're younger, we spend so much time trying to get people to like us that, like, we lose a part of ourselves at a certain point. And we've all done it. Like, we've all.
Or getting people you don't even like to like you. It's one
That's
thing
the
if you
thing,
like
yeah.
people you admire to like you. That makes sense. But it's
Totally.
like people you don't even fucking like. It's like, who cares?
Right. It's like, why am I doing this? But I'm glad that they come to that realization. And I think it's also important to note that, like, they were older and they had moved on with their lives and they still had this, like, regression of, like, going back and wanting. Because that's also, I mean, that happens too, you know?
Oh, I'm sure for people who do go to their high school reunions, probably a very crazy time. for
Totally.
everybody.
Well, because we live in a society that's like, okay, what do you have on paper that's impressive to me?
And have you aged or gained weight at all?
I know.
That would be terrible.
And unfortunately, that's a thing that Romy and Michele both say as they like talk about how fat they are, which is like they're pregnant. Shut the fuck up. But even if they were, who gives a shit?
And then Spy Kids dude like got hella plastic surgery in the dream sequence. And he looked so scary.
He looked scary, blonde and like blue
and
eyes.
then,
Like
the cheek implants. I'm like, ugh. Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
ew, he had blue
disgusting.
eyes. No, I'm just
And the fact that he hits her with his car, and she's like
Yeah,
flying
I
into the air. So funny. I was dying.
or the part where he like doesn't he like fly out of his limousine? He just like floats out.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
like,
there are
yes.
signs it's a dream. And you're like,
No,
"Eh,"
totally.
yeah.
It's really funny. You're like, oh, okay. I've never seen a dream sequence quite like that though, where they don't actually explicitly
right.
like.
There's not like wavy things around the edges.
Right, it's like,
just like, there will be signs.
Yeah, and they're just like all flying around.
And
I
then when she's walking
wonder.
in with her bra, just her bra, and
Yes.
she's like, I lost my shirt.
And she's like, hee hee, and everyone's like, oh, okay. Like, that is
And they
such a dream
They
thing.
drive the cars into the reunion.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, that was like the longest dream sequence of like any
It was
movie I've
pretty
ever seen in my life.
incredible.
But
And their old lady makeup was so good.
dude, it was so
It's like,
good.
give them an award.
Her in bed was scary. I
Mhm.
was like, this looks creepy. But it is so sweet that she's like, tell your mommy that Michele is calling and she loves her very much. Like, I was just like, stop.
That's
I
really
wanted to cry. That'll never happen to us.
Never.
Well, we're never gonna die. So
Yeah, Shay's already decided. Or if we are, it's going to be in a bed a la Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the grandparents, just feats to feats.
yeah. I know we've talked about this many moons ago, but I'm gonna talk about it again because it's important. There was a time where I never thought about any of us in our group like passing away, right? It just never crossed my mind. And then Stacy, I think it was you or someone else
I
who
think
brought
it was
up
me.
who
I
said
didn't just bring it out of the blue. It was in context.
in my the way it happened in my mind is that it was out of nowhere. I'm sure that's not
I
true.
just call her. One of us will die.
I know that it was while we
having a good day.
7
Not
days.
anymore.
I like throw my phone into the ocean. Anyway, we were in Florida for sure. I do remember
I think
that.
we're talking about funerals or something, and like how we want ours to be cool.
Well, I know what I said about my ashes, if you remember.
Exactly. That's how this whole thing came up, you know?
But then, yeah, you
It's 'cause
said,
we were
like...
talking end-of-life plans, and then...
Yeah.
And then I think you said, like, we'll all be there. And I was like, well, we won't all be there because
And I was like...
one of us is going to die first. And she was like...
I was like, what? And she's like, well, yeah, like, logically, like, blah, blah, blah. And then it was like the camera panned out. And I was just standing there, and I was like, I've literally never thought about that. And you guys were all like, wait, really? And I was like, no. I was like, the way I've always pictured it is we're going to be 4 abreast in a bed, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, grandpa style. And it's just all going to happen in like a singular
We'll count
moment.
to 3 and we'll all agree
We'll
to
hold
perish.
hands. We'll accept fate, like fucking Toy Story 4 or 3, whatever. And it'll just be glorious. And they were just like, hee hee hee. No.
Anyway.
And I'm like, listen to me, god damn it. No, but yeah. So the fact, I don't know. I still, I mean, my belief remains. I don't care.
You gotta have faith.
I don't care if that's illogical. Who gives a shit? It makes me feel better. It's like with dementia patients, you just have to like lie to them and just be like, sure, Jan. And that's that's me.
Jay's like, treat me like a dementia patient.
In this regard, yes. So I'm fucking I'm
you can't
serious.
talk like this wearing these outfits.
Yes, I can. And I will, god damn it.
Oh,
No, but
Lord.
truly, yeah, you could just like lie to me and just tell me that that's how it's going to happen because I can't face that reality. Just truly.
No,
You know, there's a thing, it's called knowing yourself. You know what I mean? And I just know that, like, I just can't think of it any other way. So.
well, anyway.
You know what I mean?
I did right. This is the second time we've seen someone get hit by a car in a row.
Oh my God,
'Cause of cruel
true.
intentions.
Why is this? I know. Why is this happening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else did I say? I said their outfits are so fucking cool this entire fucking
They
movie.
always look so fucking fierce and great. I was like, Lisa Kudrow, tell me your unemployed girl's guide to looking this fucking fly all
No,
the time.
true. Well, she makes her own clothes.
But the fabric and the heels and the hair.
I don't
was
even
like,
know.
Girl,
I don't know.
like you've cracked the code.
I
You
know
don't need a job, clearly.
She's a bad bitch. She's me. What can I say? And then, there's a part that I laughed so hard at where it's like, would you excuse me? I cut my foot earlier and my shoe is filling up with blood. And I was just like, oh my, incredible. Perfect excuse to stop
and then
talking
I
to a
think
man.
maybe you sent me, someone sent me a video of that, and it said how I imagine straight people flirting.
Dude, seriously.
You sent me that. It was very funny.
I don't think it was me. Was it you? Yeah. Oh, dude, they featured Singled Out.
Like the show?
Yeah.
Wait, when?
In the
miss it?
movie.
What part?
She like, what did I write here? I wrote, all I wrote was that it was also featured in Boy Meets World. I think,
I might have
didn't
missed
Romy go or something? Romy. Yeah, to try to find, because they were trying to find boyfriends for the reunion.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I realized that was that. I never watched that show.
I only know, I watched it a little bit, but mostly, like, one of the first times I saw it was on Boy Meets World. Eric had a whole
Okay.
episode where he was, like, the guy trying to date someone on that show. And then, yeah, it was in this show, too. I was like, dang, they really move their way around. MTV shows were in a lot of, like, movies and TV shows, though. Like, TRL was in a lot of fucking movies at that time.
They were in there.
Like swimwear,
Great
baby.
producers.
That's right.
Sticking them
Exactly.
in things.
Just doink, doink, doink. It
Get
made
in
sense. I
there.
mean, it was really part of our culture at that time. I also wrote Heels on a Treadmill, so funny. And then I wrote Ramon is so hot. What the fuck?
He is very cute.
I was like, get with him, babe.
Mhm.
What is wrong with you? He's hot as fuck.
She just wanted his car.
I know. Which makes sense. The car is fucking cool.
It is a sweet red.
But, you know, you can get with him too. Why not? And then I wrote doing obnoxious driving noises. Oh, this is so great. Oh, it's because that like douchey dude is like sitting in the car and he's like, and then he's like, oh, this is so great. I'm like, this is such a man thing to do. After having like a full conversation of just himself, he's like, you've been so great. I feel so connected to you, you
She's like, I
fucking
haven't
piece
said
of
one
shit.
goddamn word, but
I
okay.
just think, okay, you didn't ask me one question. That was really
He
funny.
sucks.
He sucks.
And he also goes, I didn't recognize you. I'm like, she looks identical.
She literally looks exactly the same. Maybe a little bit blonder. Maybe.
Maybe.
Just a twinge.
A smidge.
So stupid. And then my last note was the echoing inside the limo is iconic.
Yes.
It's
Hello.
so fucking funny.
And then, yeah, him.
Yeah,
flying
just
out.
floating.
So good.
I think it's important to also note the dance scene at the fucking end of the goddamn movie.
But before we get to that,
Yes, please.
everyone at the reunion, when they see one of them without the other one, they're like, where's Romy? Where's Michele?
Dude.
And I'm like, that's me and Shea.
Dude,
Like, if
seriously.
we did go to our 10-year reunion, they're like, where's Shea? And I'm like, hey, listen.
Like, can you shut up? I'm my own person. No, you're not. Where's Shay? The same thing happens to me all the time. Literally,
Right.
one of the first questions some people ask me is, "Oh my God, wait, how's Stacy?" Like,
You're like, I'm fine,
I'm like,
thank you.
thank you. No, I'd much rather them ask about you. You know, most of the time, I'm like, oh, let me tell you exactly what
Or I'm
she's
sure
up
you've
to.
experienced this too. Sometimes people who have not paid me a single compliment will be like, Shea is so great. Like, oh my God. She is so funny and cool. And I'm like, yes, she is. I'll let her know.
You're like, she knows. Anyway,
Like, do you like me at all?
no, people. I mean. I'm specifically thinking about a very specific example of someone who was like, Shay, the points that you make
Face
are so
bobbing me away.
incredibly funny.
And
Anyway,
if you hear a high-pitched whining sound, I can't. Wait, shut it out. It's me.
I'm laughing because, no, totally. I mean, that does happen to me all the time with I mean, of course, people are telling me all the incredible things about my wife. And I'm like, yeah, no.
You think I don't know?
I'm like, I
No, it's like they'll tell you
invented.
like you don't know. And you're like, yeah, I know.
No, truly. Yeah, that's no, a little bit like Shay's like so funny.
Like I'm gonna be like, what?
You're like, oh my God, she is. Like you haven't spent the last literal
I didn't-
over
I've-
2 decades
I
with me.
noticed.
Yeah, no, people do that with me all the time about you. But of course, I'm like, yeah, of course. Like, yeah. One thing that I always get annoyed by for some reason is when people are like, wait, no, Stacy and I are like really close. And I'm like, yeah.
Arthur fisting immediately.
No, I'm like, yeah. And like, no, me and Stacy did. And I'm like, like, you don't know her like I do. But truly, like, for some reason,
Can
I don't know
tell a
why
story
that makes
about
me.
you doing that in the car? Okay, so Shay, you may have mispretended to beat somebody up.
Yeah.
Which one of Brent's favorite bits is for him to pretend to be me beating him up. And it's always very funny. But I was driving and he was in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And he was and he was making this bit and he was like fake punching the air so aggressively. I go, stop. Because this lady had driven up next to us and was like so concerned with him.
You're
like,
being
staring at
threatening
him.
as
Yeah,
if-
and I was like, she's gonna think you're really threatening me. And he was like,
He's like,
I'm never
"Fuck."
doing this bit ever again.
The whole bit is that she just like, there's something about me she hates.
or like if he makes like a tiny mistake, yeah, like if he makes a mistake, I'll be like, loser.
You fucking idiot. Doink, doink, doink. Yeah,
Yeah.
taking your whole shirt.
Yeah. So we've decided he's not allowed to do that in public anymore.
I'm sorry, Brent. That's a really good bit.
It's a very good. Only in the home.
It's only in the home.
Only in the home can you pretend to be me beating you up.
I love that, but you're right. People would be
But I do
so
not condone
annoying about
violence,
it.
And we're a violence-free household. Just to be crystal clear, it is a joke.
Yes, Brent would never. You're like the least threatening person I've
would
ever
I.
met. Yeah.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't beat him up, which
Oh.
is a joke.
Well, I don't know. Well, that's different. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, she want to run away.
No one would ever say that about me because I'm so annoyingly aggro. I tried to not be.
Geodude.
I really try to not. I'm like, I don't know why people think I'm so aggressive. It's just me and my giant neck. Just stacked rocks fucking barreling at you at all times. Anyway.
Barreling at you at all times.
Me walking, barreling
Okay,
rocks.
one more quote. Another
Yes.
example of the fat phobia.
Beyond.
He's like, "Oh yeah, you were the chubby girl."
Bruh. I
What?
know. I just hit the
Crazy.
mic with my mouth.
And then I wrote Meredith's white suit is so amazing,
Sexy and so cool. She's such a bad bitch in this movie.
And then when Sandy Spy Kids guy reappears at the end in the actual reunion, and he's
Yes.
wearing like very cool heels that I like too.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the beautiful dance scene you were talking about.
So good.
What a
Also,
way to end the film.
it's such a perfect. I mean, the choreo is long. it's long, and they killed it. And Brandon told, and I feel like I should note this, Brandon learned the whole choreo and recorded it with two of his besties that now has been lost in the ether, which we've experienced as well. It sucks.
Too well.
So I do need to shout that out because we can't watch it, but we can feel it in our hearts.
In our bones.
You're Romy? Cute.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it was incredible. And the whole, like, the ending is so fucking good. Them having their own, like, little clothing store, and they're, like, dressing people up. Garofalo? Is that her last name? Dressing up Garofalo, and she ends up with the cowboy. It's just like, And
she kind of similar to what we're saying at the beginning. She realizes that everybody makes somebody else's life hell in high school.
Yes.
Like, she had been seeing herself as the victim the whole time. And then the, like, really active, like, school board governor girl is like, no, I was terrified of you and you're really mean to me. And she's like, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, wait a minute.
She's so happy. And then she also realized she scared the cowboy guy, which she likes. And then they get together.
And also, yeah, the Meredith example, or her being really cool at the end, is an example of how people can change. You know? Your shitty bully could actually end up being really fucking cool and, like, saving you at the end.
And complimenting your sick-ass wardrobe.
Yeah, her being like, actually, I think what they're wearing is blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fuck yeah, bitch. Anyway, so cool. I just really loved it. And it just reminded me how important friendship is, but specifically, like, women in friendship. Really incredibly important.
Yeah, and during the dance scene, I was like, thruple.
I know, dude. Which they kind of end up being, like, low-key.
Really. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it's more like he is, what's it called? There's, like, the couple, and then there's the person that's, like, following them around. What is that called? Why can't I think?
Oh, I didn't know they had vocab words.
Yeah, it's like, do you know what I'm talking about?
I guess I didn't know as much about thruples as I thought I did.
Well, it's like, not about a thruple. It's like there's a couple, and then there's, third wheel. It's almost like he's the third wheel of their couple.
Knew, like, specific words for people in a thruple. I was like, I didn't know that.
But yeah, he's like the third wheel to their couple. Like, they're the couple, and he's like the third wheel, which I love.
It's incredible. It's a great movie.
It's so good.
Funny, so cute.
It is so fucking cute. It is so good. I love it so much. And also happy Sept-Brand-Tember. Why didn't we say that at the beginning? Jesus.
Sorry. We should have mentioned that we're doing this as the second film in Sept-Brand-Tember.
Yes. Such a good choice. Thank you, Brando.
We love it.
We love you, and we love it. I have some trivia.
We're doing it a little different for Sept-Brand-Tember. Shay's going to handle corporate bullshit and trivia for this one, and then I'm going to do both for the next one, and then we'll switch back again. So
we're doing our thing.
A little different.
That's right. All right. Number 1. What movie do Romy and Michele claim to have seen 36 times?
Oh, gosh. Oh,
it's at the very beginning.
Oh, can I get a little wee bit of a hint?
Julia Roberts.
Oh, Pretty Women.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Number 2. What did Heather Mooney invent? She's like
the cigarette you smoke in half the time.
Yes, the quick burning cigarette. Yep. And then 3. What did Christy? Sorry, I can't read. What did Christy put on Michele's back brace?
Ugh, magnets.
So mean.
Fucking rude.
4. After change. What is wrong with me? I don't know. I can't even think of a word. Okay. After changing into suits. So this like when I forgot Stacy's name. After changing into suits at a stop during the road trip, what did the girls ask the waitress if they have?
The businesswoman's special.
Yes. 5. Who did Michele lose her virginity to?
Who?
Michele. It's a brief line.
Oh, God. I don't remember.
Her cousin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, she's like, who lost their virginity first? She's like, that was to your cousin Barry. I barely think that counts. Or whatever.
Yeah. Or like, I barely think that's worth bragging about. Or
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, poor girl.
And then lastly, what song do they dance to at the reunion?
If you fall, I will catch you.
Be waiting time after time.
Which is also in Napoleon Dynamite.
One of my favorite songs of all time, Time After Time. It's my favorite. All right, perfect. You got 100.
Yeah.
And then they have a BuzzFeed quiz.
Where's Totes My Goats from?
Annoying middle school boys.
Okay.
Just kidding. I don't know. I have no idea. I just heard it a lot from middle school
like
boys.
a TV show, but I don't remember.
You know what? Probably. Romy and Michele high school reunion quiz. I love you, man.
Oh,
Right.
it came from I love you, man.
Totes my
Okay,
goats.
totes my
So
goats.
true.
Okay, I do like it.
You were onto something there. I love it too. I mean, it's classic. Okay, what are you wearing to the reunion? A handmade crazy dress with frills, businesswoman attire, sharp fashion pantsuit, a rented tux, something fancy in black, a really nice dress you got on sale, designer suit made just for you, or a pregnancy dress.
A really nice dress I got on sale.
That's right.
The thrift store, preferably.
That's right. What have you been to since high school? Or been up to since high school? I invented Post-its. I don't know, but everything since high school has been a blast. I'm happily married. Ever heard of Lady Fair cigarettes? Organizing and alphabetizing photo facts. Brewskis and sports. Eyebrow raise. Or invented a special type of rubber and made millions.
I like how half of these would never apply.
I know.
Happily married.
Yay! Pick an accessory that you cannot go to the reunion without. A Post-it, a snide grin, a cigarette, a back brace, magnets, football, boxes and boxes of Kleenex, or a camera.
Oh my god, camera, I guess. Out of all of
Yes.
those.
How do you get there? An expensive car, your best friend's ride. My perfect husband is taking me. Eye roll, my Jaguar, public transport, my car from high school, or helicopter.
Oh, a normal. I'm gonna hitch a ride with my best friend.
Yay! Love it. Yeah, I'd only go to the reunion with you, LOL.
She's not going.
That
I'm
would
not
quite literally be the only way I'm going.
going. And we're like, will there be dinner provided?
No, truly, is there free food and drink? Stacey and I have a list of questions if people invite us anywhere. That's the first one.
Must have free snacks.
Can I bring my wife? And also, is there food? Because if not, we're not going. What title are you most likely to win? Most change for the better, biggest baby, most naked, richest, most organized, rudest, king douche, or most smug?
Douche. Most organized.
Hell yeah. Pick a celebratory drink. Diet Coke with extra cherries.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, we know
Diet
where this one's
Coke.
going.
Oh, this is hard. Wait, did I make this? It's just all variations of Diet Coke.
Diet Coke with lime.
Mocktail, dirty martini, brewski, champagne, whiskey, or whatever's not too much trouble.
Oh, dirty whiskey no.
Dirty martini?
Dirty martini.
Okay.
I said dirty whiskey martini. Which
I mean,
would
that
be
could.
awful.
Oh my God, you're Toby.
Who's
God
Toby
bless
again?
you.
Oh, okay.
This is mean. This is mean and not true.
Oh,
God bless you.
no.
You're nobody's first choice for a reunion date. First of all, not true. But without you, it probably wouldn't even exist. Organized,
bitches.
warm-hearted, and very, very sweet. You know all the states in alphabetical order, probably.
I actually don't because I went to Nevada public school.
Shame.
So I don't know geography.
I'm not great with geography either. Oh, I always try to toss this to you. Okay, there we go.
Okay, and this is BuzzFeed, by the way.
Beautiful.
Okay. What are you wearing to the reunion? Handmade crazy dress with frills, businesswoman attire, sharp fashion pantsuit, rented tux, something fancy in black, a really nice dress you got on sale, designer suit made just for you, or pregnancy dress.
Pantsuit.
Oh, yeah.
I look great in a suit. I'm not going to lie.
What have you... Oh, all right. Okay, calm down. Settle down. Okay. What have you been up to since high school? I invented Post-its. I don't know. Everything since high school has been a blast.
That one.
Okay. Okay. Why did you have a hard time selecting these?
No.
Okay.
But
like truthfully, no. No, I appreciate the honesty.
thank you.
Pick an accessory that you cannot go to the reunion without. A Post-it, snide grin, cigarette, back brace, magnets, football, Kleenex, camera.
I would normally go with camera, but since Stacy picked that one, I think I'm going to go with cigarette. You know, I like a cheeky cigarette every once in a while.
Okay. How do you get there? Expensive car, your best friend's ride. My perfect husband is taking me. I roll. My Jaguar, public transport, my car from high school, or a helicopter.
I'm going to also go with my best friend's ride.
I was gonna Slide into best friend's ride. Okay. What title are you most likely to win? Most change for the better? Biggest baby? Most naked? Richest? Most organized? Rudest? King douche? Most smug?
I love the king douche. I'm not gonna choose that one. Maybe most naked.
That's what I would have.
Just cause, like, yeah. I mean, I'm out here. You know what I
love it.
mean?
Pick
Full
a
areolas.
celebratory drink. Diet Coke with extra cherry. Diet Coke. Mocktail. Dirty martini. Brewski. Champagne. Whiskey. Whatever's not too much trouble.
I'm gonna go with the cherries.
Yeah, that
'cause
sounds really yummy right now.
here's the thing. I like.
You're Michele.
I am.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, this is also a little rude at first. Maybe not believable as an inventor. Rude. You can sell the shit out of anything given half the chance. Heartbreaker, deal breaker, you always make it yellow.
Wow.
Blue and yellow video rental
God,
store.
yes.
How
Bam, bam,
perfect. I'm
bam.
a little sad I didn't get Romy, but
I feel like you actually
c'est
are.
la vie.
I think you actually are. I think it's just a
Thank
hater.
you. Thank you. I'm just going to put this over here if that's okay.
But regardless, I love you so much, my wife.
I love you so much. That was just so
Such
fun.
a great
This thing
episode.
is not staying on. I need a clip like you have.
I had extra ones. I should have asked you.
You had
Stupid.
a pair of extra gloves this whole time.
This
Dumb
whole
and
time,
Dumber shout
I'm
out.
gonna kill you. Yeah, it's the Rockies. But we love you guys so
We
much.
love you. We love Brandon.
We love
our
Brando.
Brent. We love Anthony.
love
We love everybody who's part of the squad, and we love you.
We love you so much.
Subscribe
And
to our Patreon so you can get your own motherfucking month.
dude, seriously, you can join for a single $1.
That will not get you the month.
No, but I still think it's important to mention.
It has to be $5 or above.
Yes. However, I do think it's important. Like, if you like the pod, if you watch regularly, maybe you could throw a little dollar. What's $1? $1.
And we rounded out our collection of the first season of Laguna Beach. Those are all on there now.
Yes.
So you can binge all those. It's watch along. So you press play when we press play, and then
Yep.
it's like you're watching it with us.
We had so much fun doing that.
And that show rules.
It's so fucking good. And honestly, our views have changed a lot since, our
yeah.
original watch. So we highly recommend looking back and watching with us and
Getting
listening
back
to our
the
commentary.
LV.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's
We
really
need to
fun.
go there and we need to still visit all their spots.
Yeah, most of them are closed down now, but
That's okay.
the
We'll go
remaining
around.
ones, yes.
And then we could also visit Romy and Michelle's apartment, bam, 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 which is over there too. I think Venice Beach.
Nice. Cool.
Sorry, I just had like a flash of us going there with these fits, and I was just like,
Oh,
fuck yeah.
Oh,
But
thank you
anyway,
so much.
we love you guys so
We love
much.
you.
And should we announce the next episode?
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Fucking Monsters Inc., bro.
Monsters
Bam, 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 bam.
Incorporated.
We're so fucking
Yay, one of my
excited.
faves.
One of mine as well. Stacey and I actually just watched it in a drive-in for my birthday.
Yes, and we got free popcorn for roaring.
Oh yeah, we did. Dang. Well, we love you guys so much.
Snappies, sponsor
Shout out
us
to Snappy,
for the
sponsor us,
love of
please.
God.
Oh
We
my
love
God,
you.
please. Okay, but anyway, we love you guys, and we'll see you next episode. Bye bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Come with us where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play.
So
Hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with blockbuster eyes.